Scott, my first question is, why does it really matter if a business, for example, is an LLC or a partnership or something else?
Well, there are a lot of answers to that question, a lot of reasons to be concerned. The two largest areas of concern are taxes and liability protection. There are some entities, like a general partnership, which offer no insulation to the liabilities of the operating business, while corporations and limited liability companies protect their owners from the claims that are generated by the business activities. From a tax standpoint, the chief differences lie in limited partnerships and limited liability companies, which are pass-throughs, which means that the entities generally pay no tax themselves, as compared to most corporations, which pay taxes themselves, unless the corporation makes an election to be taxed differently. Sound confusing?
Well, that's why people should tune into the webinar, I guess. So I'm starting a business. Let's say I'm an accountant and I'm hanging out a shingle. Is there any general recommendation? And as a small business owner, I'd probably want to keep it as simple as possible. What would your advice be?
Well, professionals have choices that aren't available to the average small business owner. Professionals with licenses that are issued by the state of New Jersey could choose to operate as a professional corporation or a PC. There was a time in the law, really the general public's perception of entities, that a lawyer, an accountant, a doctor operating as a corporation with INC after their name presented some sort of stigma. And generally, professionals could not escape personal liability for their professional activities. So the PC, or professional corporation, evolved from all of that. The PC allows the professional to protect themselves from general liability. Somebody trips and falls on the premises, but doesn't affect their personal responsibility for their professional activities, the things that they do to or with their clients or patients. For the small business owner, use of a limited liability company or a corporation gets them pretty much complete protection from claims, so long as they respect the form they choose. If you're a corporation, you have to do business in the corporate name and not use the corporate assets for your own individual gain, to avoid what's sometimes called piercing the corporate veil.